We can just play Rising Winds, Overflow. And now look at the stupid board. He has 5 mana. I have an 8/11, 2 7/9s, and 2 6/6s. What does he do against this man? It doesn't even matter if that's Flame Ward. Okay, so this version of Ramp Druid is the best. I'm just saying that right now. I've seen a lot of versions online, and this one is just better. Of the ones I've seen online and the ones I've played against, I've beaten most of them, and all the other ones seemed kind of meh. They seemed to lack several things. They seemed to lack card draw in several cases, and they seemed to lack healing, which means aggro decks would be able to burst you down even if you got giant walls up. I'd beat them with rogues because I just rushed them down too fast, and by the time they got taunts up, I just eviscerate them and kill them. Hunter just does consistent damage over taunts. Demon Hunter can ignore taunts. Spell Power Shaman literally just does all of their damage through spells and ignores the taunts altogether after like turn 5 or 6. It's crazy. Like, you need healing in this deck for it to work, and I feel like adding Crystal Power, first of all, was a pretty good choice. I put it in instead of Bog Beam because Bog Beam is only 1 mana less at 7 mana, but this one just has more flexibility. I like Crystal Power a lot more in general. But the big thing is I put in 2 Groundskeepers. If you're holding a spell that costs 5 or more, restore 5 health, and it's a 4/5 taunt for 4. First of all, the value's good, but the ability's insane. Healing for 5, when you have 1, 2, 3, 4 staple high-cost spells in your deck, you will very frequently get this ability off and heal for 5. Like, it's so strong. And it gives you an alternate play on turn 4 if you don't have Overgrowth, so that way you don't lose control of the board along with the Crimson Hothead. Speaking of which, he's basically a 4/6 taunt dragon that gets you Dragon Synergy with Breath of Dreams and protects you early game against other stuff if you can get like an early spell out. Everything about this deck, it has no real weaknesses. Its biggest weakness is probably turn 3, but that's fine because if you have Innervate, you can Innervate into a 4-drop, or you can Breath of Dreams turn 2 potentially and skip turn 3 altogether. Like, its biggest weakness doesn't really matter. And the weaknesses that I saw in other decks, I fixed with this one. You can ask me questions about why I did all the things that I did, and I'll try to answer them in the comments. Just know that this is way better into aggro, and if the meta slows down, maybe take out like Crystal Power for a second Survival of the Fittest. I just think that one of them would be a dead draw. If I had 2 of them in my hand. Like, I played 2 games, and in both games, I had 2 Survival of the Fittest in my hand. And I just was like, so what do I do now? But yeah, anyway, this deck is really good. If you guys enjoy the content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me out a ton. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask, because I'd be more than happy to try to converse with you. And once again, Survival of the Fittest, if you want to run 2 copies, you can. Especially if you're playing against a lot of slower decks, where you don't need the Crystal Power to deal with a minion or heal. I was playing against a lot of Stealth Rogues and spell damaged shamans, so I just decided to put this in for a little bit more defense. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and let's jump into the games. Man, I gotta say, I don't know what all the hullabaloo of this deck is about. I mean, look at this. This is a fairly balanced hand, right? Coin out Breath of Dreams, get the 3 mana immediately, have 2 of these, or alternatively, we just play this turn 2, save the Innervate for potentially drawing Kael'thas, even though I just got rid of him. And do I need him that much? No, I have a lot of other big things that I can play. Kael'thas, I'll get to him eventually. Oh, what are you exactly? That's cool. Wait. No, we do this, and then we play this the very next turn, and then we play this the turn after that. We don't trigger their spell bursts immediately, but we get good things out on the board, and then we just pop off. That's actually fine. This is actually fine. Not even upset about that at all. And then, oh my god, and then we get to play Overgrowth too. Jesus Christ. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Do I even play the Crimson Head or the Crimson Hothead? Or do I just Overgrowth and then play the Guardian Animals the very next turn? Like, what is this game? I've not played this deck before at all. And I open up with, like, the nuts? This poor guy. Could he still beat me? I could see a world in which he still beats me where he has a lot of burst damage and he gets around my minions. But, like, oh my god. This is too strong. This is too good. I'm already upset for this guy. And I'm the one playing the deck. I'm the one about to win and pop off. And I'm already mad for him. Okay. Gets a lot of attack. I didn't even know that this was a card. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know that that was a card. But yeah, like I said, he's got a lot of stuff already designed. Oh, I guess I could have gone face, but I do want to protect myself from taking as much damage as possible. But I feel like this deck, the only thing that it needs after this point is probably just some healing, maybe. I think I still play Guardian Animals and just generate a board, right? I could do that or Emerald Explorer. It's one or the other. I don't really get the effect of this, but I feel like it's fine. He's still got stealth. I can attack with him next turn. It still thins out the deck. I think that, again, the one thing I need is probably healing of some sort in this deck, and then after I can somehow figure that out, I think that the deck is good to go. I think I'm actually going to make some changes by taking out, like, Survival of the Fittest. Just one of them. Not both, but one of them. Because it's kind of too expensive to play on its own. It needs to be coming with Kael'thas. And I'd rather have like an Overflow or one Crystal Power or something for just a little bit of health. That's just me personally. It's just a small little change I'm thinking about making. Okay. Gonna jump right into a Lava Burst play. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ironbark's not bad. We'll Hero Power, obviously, to just gain armor. So we can gain at least 1 life. We'll play this bad boy. We'll take Ysera, I guess. Ysera's not bad. Ysera's a pretty big boy. Actually, no. I think I need to take one of these so I can also Hero Power in the same turn. And then give him Taunt too. And now we all have Taunt. And now we're just smashing him in the face. Do we win next turn? We actually have Lethal on board next turn. That's insane. That's insane. If he doesn't kill me this turn, I win. He only has 4 mana and I have 8. I still believe I need some healing. I think aggro could be a big weakness for me. So having a little bit of healing like a Crystal Power could be good. But other than that, I'm chilling, man. Yeah, I already had lethal. I don't know if I need Bog Beam. I think that it's fine to have healing over Bog Beam. Like, I already have enough free stuff. I think Iron Bark for the taunt is still good, but Bog Beam, I already have some pretty good stuff and good minions to deal with that. So we'll change it up a little bit. We'll change it up. Alright, so I have made some adjustments. I took out 1 Survival of the Fittest because I thought that 2 is too many. And I actually made a couple of adjustments to the deck that I think were pretty good. I put in the Groundskeeper. I don't know why I didn't have it. It basically says if you're holding a spell that costs 5 or more, gain 5 health. And with Survival of the Fittest, Overflow, and 2 Guardian Animals, I feel like that's fairly consistent enough. I don't want the beast in my opening hands, basically. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's lame. But it's okay. Essentially, why I wanted the Overflow is because Overflow synergizes well with Ysera, and if I run out of resources, and if I need heal. Like, it's several birds with 1 stone. Because at this point, I should have at least some board presence now, and then this heal will be really big to keep me in the game. And then the draw will also be big. So we'll play this eventually. I don't know if I'm going to play it immediately. I want to draw a dragon. I now only have 4 dragons in my deck. So it's less likely I get this off. That needs to die immediately. That needs to die instantly. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh no. Oh boy. That is not good for me at all. Let's kill that off. Pass. Do I double innervate this out, honestly? I feel like that's not bad. It gets a minion on the board that can contest. And really, at this point, it's just getting a minion on the board to contest the board. So that way I don't get blown out too quickly. Because as you can see, I'm getting blown out kind of fast. This is not good. It's 4 damage on board. He probably gets to play the club or another 1-drop or something. That's going to be difficult to deal with. But, dear lord, he gets to protect his minions too! It's actually really good. That's a pretty interesting deck. It's the first time I've played against this Token Druid. Kael'thas. Yeah, I think we need to draw cards more than anything. And then we get to play this and hopefully snowball something. Like, we are in low-key desperation mode at this point. He's just got so much stuff already. Oh my god, he's pushing for so much damage. Look at this. Holy mother of God. I'm at 8 health. I'm at 8 health. This is what the Groundskeeper is for, though, everybody. This is literally what this is for, to heal up and keep myself alive. We get to draw several cards. You get to play this to heal up some, which is actually really important for me. And then we get to do another one again. Like, this basically just stops aggro, hopefully. If he has another Savage Roar, I'm doomed. And he probably does. Is this another one? Actually, that's fine if it's not Savage Roar. That's fine. We get to draw a ton of cards and keep myself alive. Like, that healing and that taunt was actually huge. I'm very happy that I put this card in my deck. Like, genuinely super duper happy. I get to kill that off, play another taunt, and get a spell, potentially. We'll see what spell we get, though. Crystal Power is also pretty solid. We can just do this and heal 5 more. Okay, technically I should have drawn first, but I already knew what I was going to do. And then we discover a spell. None of these are bad, actually. I think I want Reinforcements, though, just to give another thing taunt, potentially. Actually, why would I want that? I already have another taunt in my hand and a taunt on the board. This is fine. This won't trigger by the time the game's done, so let's just take that. And restore 5 more health. Like, he's got no cards in hand. We essentially win at this point. Holy moly, dude. We actually managed to win that game, and that's why we have the, that's why we have the Groundkeeper in our game. Or in our deck, man. He gets to, for the most part, kill off a ton of stuff. I drew 6 cards off of this stupid Twilight Runner. That's so dumb. I finally get to play this now. Or I just play the dragon. Let's just play the dragon. Why do anything other than play the dragon when we can just do that? I guess Ysera's fine if we can get some card draw going. Let's kill off this. And essentially just control the board. I think controlling the board's really good here. Let's just do that and ramp up a little bit more. It doesn't matter. We're not going to need that extra mana, but the extra ramp up's not bad. It also gets a card out of my hand, so I won't overdraw with this guy next turn, but I just feel like doing that's good because it plays around stuff like this. Like, the more I kill, the less he's able to pump up and potentially kill me with. Now he has to trade all of the things into the 4-8, which he doesn't want to do. Then I just go... It doesn't matter which one I hit, so we'll just draw 2. Do I overdraw here? Wait, did I mess up? Okay, that was a bit of an oops. That was a bit of an oops, I will admit. My bad. My bad. We still play another taunt and hit face. And we just continually control a board. And I think we should just win. Yeah, we just won. Like, there's nothing he can do. I kind of got lucky with what I drew. But also, I put those cards in there because I knew that that was my worst matchup. Just aggro-based decks. And having that extra heal was really, really good. Personally, I don't think it was necessarily that lucky. This is one of the first Hunters I've played in a while. I think that this should be good. We have a Groundskeeper. Again, really, really like Groundskeeper. I don't think I need either of the other two, but I think this is potentially keepable. Like, worst case scenario, I play it on turn 4 without heal. Best case scenario, I get heal out of it. And it seems like I got the best case scenario. We'll just pass. Nothing really to force out here. We can use the Crystal Power more as removal since we have other heal in my hand. But it's still nice to have as heal. Phase? Dormant? Well, luckily for me, that doesn't really matter. Because I'm not going to be playing any minions. So... I'll take it. We'll take those. That's a win in my book. Probably Hero Powers replace some minions and does damage to me before I play Groundskeeper, right? Okay, this is fine. Oh, man. I really do want to play Overgrowth, though. Overgrowth is so greedy, though. But, like, getting it means I get to play the Guardian Animals the very next turn. And then draw more cards, and I'll probably get the Grounds Creeper off eventually. I think it's okay to be greedy. I think it's okay to be greedy. We're taking a decent chunk of damage, but it's still not even that much. Like, it's definitely not so much that I need to be scared. We'll just do it. We'll just overgrowth it. I'm gonna play Guardian Animals, and then almost guaranteed get a Twilight Runner. We'll kill off a couple of things. We'll kill off the 5/4 and be fine with it. So we go boom. 2 of them. It's gonna be a lot of card draw. We'll do this on one of them, so he'll probably live. I don't necessarily need 2 cards though, right? I don't need both of them to live. I don't need him to live with like 2 and stuff. Actually, it plays around Rottenness Strike. So having him live with 2 and him live with 2 is not bad, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. I was gonna say, actually, if I get Lightning Bloom, I can heal him up 5, which is pretty solid in my opinion. Or we just ramp up some. I don't know. I feel like this is kind of forced. If I do it on that. Oh, everything's gonna die, but we drew a lot of cards, and we can Lightning Bloom and play this, and not waste Lightning Bloom, or we just pass here and use it to combo off. We'll just wait and use it to combo off. Why force stuff out when we don't need to? Like I just said already. I do want to draw another expensive spell, though. I should draw 2 every 15 cards, so the fact that I haven't drawn one is kind of lame, but it's okay. That's not great. Boom, 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 and then whatever we get off this will be sick, right? What do you even offer me? Okay, all those are garbage. We'll use you again, I guess. Starfall's not bad. Starfall kills that and draws me a card. Starfall's not bad at all, actually. We'll just play that. For 0. That's pretty sick, actually. We can just keep comboing. What the heck? This is so dumb. This is so stupid. Let's just keep it up then. Let's, I guess, get a 3/2 out. I don't think I need to draw any more cards. I think if I draw another card, that's a bit too much. And then we'll save this all for, like, the next turn. We have heals. It's not like we're gonna die next turn. It's kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. But very powerful. Very powerful. I mean, balanced. It's balanced. What am I talking about? There's a balance at its finest. Should probably look for more cards, though. So that way I can get healing out of the Groundskeeper. But it's fine. We still have Crystal Power to heal 5. Innervate into Rising Winds. Which should be fine. Like, we have so much stuff on the board, it doesn't really matter. Misha is fine. Are you gonna kill him? At this point, it doesn't matter, though. Like, at this point, I don't even really care. I already got some value. Okay, I do care. Now I drew that. Well, that's upsetting. Let's just do that and pass. Heal up a ton, get a ton of value. Survival of the Fittest, unfortunately, coming out a little bit late if I had drawn it. Wait, if I had Rising Winds? No, it was free. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Dang, that's a little bit tilting, actually. Kind of sad that that didn't work. He got to kill it off. It's kind of insane for him. Desert Spear, fine with it. He gets to kill it off. Trade in, do a couple of other things. That's fine. Does he trade in or does he not? If he doesn't trade in, I just survival. Yeah, that was the correct choice for him. Wow, he's actually killing everything. This man's insane. We just play both of these and kill us off. Gain control of the board. We'll play this next turn. Because, like, even if these things die, they'll get the +4/+4. So, basically, just solidifies the board no matter what he does. And then if he doesn't kill this stuff, then I get to just survival of the fittest and win off of that. Okay, that could be a Zixer play. That could be bad. Oh, it's not. That's actually fine. Alright, how much damage do I do with Survival of the Fittest? Let's see what this gives me. I mean, you still get to play it. Do I have any more beasts in my hand? Not really. Worthy Expedition isn't bad. That'll be good later. But let's just play this, I guess. Well, I'm one away from winning with the hero power, and I've got big taunts with death rattles, so I'm pretty sure I just win. Is Ramp Druid busted? I mean, Zephyrus doesn't kill me here. Best he can get is like a Brawl, or the thing that kills all of the high attack minions, but then I'm still left with death rattles and get to hero power. Like, there are a lot of ways in which I still just win this game, unless I'm not thinking of something. Yeah, I get left with 2 minions and get to hero power his face. Okay, kind of low roll on the first one, kind of decent roll on the next one. Oh. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. I respect that. That's not bad. Gonna play this first. If I can get, like, Wrath or something, I just win. Yeah, we'll just win. All's well, it ends well, my guys. And even though I couldn't win, I would have killed off one of these and probably just innervated out that. That was so good. Holy moly. Wait, this deck is insane. That's so stupid. Why is this deck so dumb? Just for reference, with this deck, I did win the last game against a Shaman 8 minutes ago. The only issue was I forgot to press the record button, and I didn't realize that until after the game was over. But it was actually a really, really fun, good Totem Shaman game, and it kind of popped off super hard. Anyway, I don't think that's keepable. I think that these two are keepable, and we look for a dragon. I think that Innervate's just a really good combo starter, and Breath of Dreams is just a card that can cycle, or I guess Ramp Me Up. We'll just go for the Ramp Me Up, I guess. I'll save Innervate. I don't think there's a reason to coin it out. I don't think coining it out really gains me anything. I've seen people do it. I've seen people use the Innervate or coin to Breath of Dreams turn 2, but, like, there's really no reason to, right? Does he have 2 of them? Holy moly. That's pretty good, actually. It's kind of insane, to be honest. But we get to do that. We get to draw a card, ramp up a little bit. Not bad. We get to play this turn 6, which is exactly what I want to do because we can coin it out. And by turn 6, I mean on 6 mana. Or we coin out Emerald Explorer if we have to. Okay, I'm not complaining about another Breath of Dreams. It's kind of insane. Actually, we can coin this out next turn and then coin out another one the next turn. So this turn 6, or turn 4, and then this turn 5, I guess, and then we're good. We're chilling.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Like, so what if you get to draw a ton of cards? I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I'm about to pop off. This deck is so dumb. Boom into boom. Hopefully we get a taunt. We get both Twilight Runners. The only issue with this is that I could draw one of the teacher's pets, which I do not want to do. But this is okay. He gets to trade. Wait, why didn't I hit the... Wait, I should have hit the 3-1. That's my bad. I kind of goofed on that. My mind went elsewhere on that one. So, my goal here is to potentially... I should have killed that. It's my bad. Ooh, my god. The question is, do I pop off here? What if that's Mirror Entity? What if it's not? Are you counter? My screen froze. It does not appear to be counter spell. I could just do this and just apply pressure to the board and do nothing this turn. And just give like one of them taunt. Because it wasn't counter spell. Why would I want to give him rush? There's really no reason to. I'm just going to go with Runic Carvings and play it. I feel like that works for some reason. I just don't trust myself to play Kael'thas, you know? Or I guess I do that. I can play so much, actually. Let's just do it. Let's just go for the Wombo combo, right? That means then another spell will be free, which means I play this first. And then we go for these. And then we go Ironbark on these two. And then we just pump them all up. And then we'll play Overflow next turn and draw a ton of cards. And this is why Overflow is Pog. We can just play Rising Winds, Overflow. And now look at the stupid board. He has 5 mana. I have an 8/11, 2 7/9s, and 2 6/6s. What does he do against this man? It doesn't even matter if that's Flame Ward, because I literally... Yeah, it doesn't even matter if that's Flame Ward. I literally just heal everything. Like, what are you? Are you Vaporize? Ice Barrier? Ice Barrier? Okay, fine. Whatever. Literally doesn't matter to me. He's not going to run removal, but I think it's still safer to do... I don't want to play Animal Companion. I think that gets abused too easily, so I think I just want to draw cards, so we'll just do this. No, we can just do this and get 2 3/2s out. Because I'm going to draw a ton of cards with this anyway. 1, 2, and then Overflow, and just draw a ton. I don't need animals anymore. Like, this is just absurd. This is just dumb. This is just dumb levels of stupid. This is so strong. Like, yes, Guardian Animals is now a dead draw, but it still helps me trigger the Groundskeeper. He's dead. This is so stupid. He has 6 mana, my guys. Oh, he froze. Wait, did I not attack? Did I forget to attack? Ha! It literally doesn't even matter. It literally doesn't even matter that I forgot to attack, because I still just get to kill this poor man. So stupid. Yeah, I'll just kill it, I guess, and then I'll play 2 of these. Or that and this, I guess, and heal him, because I don't need health and go face. I can't believe I forgot to attack, and it doesn't even matter. Like, he's still just going to die. And as bad as I feel about it... Oh my god. As bad as I feel about it, it doesn't matter. There's nothing he can do. Did I really forget to attack? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay. I can't believe I forgot to attack for 12 damage. But it didn't matter. Like, the fact that it doesn't matter and I get to do this is so dumb. This deck is 5-0. This deck is literally insane. Like, why did Blizzard let this happen? Why?